Welcome to Manna with Spice. I'm Russell Phipps and today I'm going to show you how I make Badam Pasanda. If you're new here, then please subscribe in the description below. Also in the description below will be a list of the ingredients for this recipe, plus a link to my website, Manna with Spice, that has all the recipes that I have produced on YouTube. Traditionally, this dish is made with lamb that has been hammered flat to approximately 1/4 of an inch and then cut into strips. I've actually got some cube lamb here, so I'm going to try it out and see if it makes any difference. Let's get started. For this recipe, you'll need to marinate the lamb here in curd, a mixture of ground spices, plus a paste that I've made from chilies, garlic and ginger. Quantities and all the ingredients, as I said, will be in the description below. So let's mix the paste. Now go to the mixed ground spices. I prefer to mix this first rather than putting on top of the meat and then mixing it in with the meat. I'll then add the meat. Let's bring this back a bit. And I'll leave this to marinate for a couple of hours in the fridge or overnight. When we go to cook this dish, you will need onion, very finely chopped, grated or liquidized, almonds, paprika, garam masala. In addition, you will need roughly 200 grams of chopped tomatoes and some ghee to fry it with. Let's get started on the cooking. High heat, 1 tablespoon of ghee. Add all of the onion. Mix this and we just fry this until it's lightly browned and slightly caramelized. I've simplified this dish. I do have a far more complicated version of this that takes a couple of hours to cook. This actually will only take about half an hour. These are now just starting to go golden brown. Add the tomatoes. Again, on high heat, stir this until nearly all of the moisture has gone. The onions took 5 minutes to get down, and this has taken about the same, so that's about 10 minutes. I'm now going to add the marinated meat. As I said, this is the simplified version of this dish. The idea is that you just use all the ground spices virtually together in the marinade, and then you just add a couple at the end. Right, I'll cook this for a further minute or two, turn the heat down and put the lid on and cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. This has now been going on for 20 minutes. The ghee and the fat from the lamb has now started to rise. So I'll give it a quick stir and then add the almonds. Thoroughly mix all that in, keeping it on low. Cook that for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes are up. I'll now sprinkle this with garam masala. Transfer it to a dish, sprinkle the almonds and paprika over the top. I will put links to other videos that I have produced on YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again for watching,